Hi everybody, my name's Stephen Boylan and today I'm going to be showing you a presentation on anger management. This presentation is designed to help you to be able to go away and practice practical skills to help you to manage your anger more effectively. The first thing that I would like to do today is run through what we call an agenda. So an agenda is basically what we aim to achieve by the end of the webinar. Okay, so first of all, the aims and objectives of today's webinar. That is what I'm going to share with you first of all, the aims and objectives, because basically that is what I'm aiming for you to achieve, and the objectives are basically what you can then go away and say, yes, I can do that because of attending that webinar. So that is the aims and objectives. Then I'm going to share with you a brief discussion or information sharing of what anger management is. Then we're going to do a practical exercise, so you'll need a pen and some paper ready for that exercise so you can join in. Then I'm going to share with you the different services that we offer for anger management. Furthermore, we'll move on then to developing, and these are where you can actually go away and practice these skills. So these are 4 practical ways to manage your anger more effectively. And then at the end I'll be displaying our contact information where you can actually contact us and ask some questions, gather more information, whatever you'd like to do. You can contact us by phone or you can contact us by your email as well. So that is basically what I'm hoping to share with you in today's webinar. So first of all, the aims and objectives. So the aim of today is to help participants to develop an awareness of the different services and practical skills available to manage your anger more effectively. Okay, then for the professionals who are watching this webinar today, I am aiming to help you to develop an awareness of the different training and practical skills to help you to work with your clients more effectively, the ones who present with anger problems. So I'm going to do this, and this is what I would like you to be able to say you can do by the end of today is, I would like you to be able to describe the different services available for you. I would also like you to be able to go away and practice some different skills to be able to manage your anger more effectively. I would also like you to be able to take some time out and develop and practice these skills, because that's what it takes to be able to manage your anger. Practice and practice. So that is our aims and outcomes or objectives, whichever you prefer to call it, for today's webinar. So moving on, the first thing what I would like to do is provide a brief explanation of what anger management is. So basically, anger management is a way of helping people to manage their anger more effectively so that it doesn't involve them hurting loved ones, hurting their friends, family members, or even hurting themselves. Plus we want to avoid damaging property as well. So basically anger management is about developing practical skills that don't involve hurting yourself, others, or even damaging property. So that is a brief explanation of what anger management is about. There's lots of different ways that we aim to achieve them goals, but they are the basic goals. So then you can enjoy life, you'll have less arguments with your partner, with your friends, with your family, because you'll be able to manage your anger more effectively. So that is what we're aiming for. If you can go away and practice and develop the skills, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to manage your anger more effectively as well. There is never a 100% guarantee that you're going to walk away from here today and never lose your temper again, because that would be unrealistic to say. But what I can say is the more you practice these skills, the more you'll be able to develop the ways to overcome and control your anger more effectively. Okay, so furthermore, let's move on to the first exercise of today. So the first exercise is what we call a cost-benefit analysis exercise, and this looks at what we call the positive consequences and the negative consequences. So what I would like you to do is get a piece of paper and a pen, and I would like you to split the piece of paper in half. So we'll draw a line straight down the piece of paper, and on one side I would like you to write the words positive consequences, and on the other side I would like you to write the word negative consequences. So on the positive consequences, I would like you to write down all the positive consequences of not losing your temper on this side. On the other side, I would like you to write all the negative consequences of losing your temper. Okay? So a brief explanation of how this works, I'm going to explain that now. So the positive consequences of not losing your temper could include you would be able to rebuild your relationships with friends, with family, you'd have less stress at work, at home, you'd feel happy within yourself. That's the general gist of what the positive consequences would be of not losing your temper. The negative consequences of not losing your temper might include you could lose friends, you could end up family stop talking to you. All of them things could happen. You could lose your job because you end up kicking off at work and the boss says, right, that's it, you're fired. You could end up in trouble with the police, even worse. You could end up in jail. So these are things that we want to avoid. So make your list and compare and contrast them. Look at the positive consequences and look at the negative consequences. This exercise is aimed to help you to become more aware and to develop that motivation for developing these practical skills to be able to manage your anger. Okay, so hopefully everybody's done that now. If you've not, you're more than welcome to continue doing it as we go through the exercise. Just listen along and hopefully you'll gather some more as you go along. So what I would like to do is just share a brief explanation of our services available for both clients and professionals. So the first one is our Seeing Red, a practical approach to anger management. This is a webinar course and at the moment it's a special offer of £150. You can basically get a special offer though where we're knocking £100 off. So at the moment it is £50 if you grab it today. So that is just for you if you get it today. Normally we sell that at £150. It's a 6-hour course. It helps you to develop your skills even more. It goes into great detail using what we call cognitive behavioural skills and stuff like that. Then also for clients you can also engage in what we call Skype, and you can develop the practical skills that way, learn more about anger management that way with a one-to-one with a professional counsellor who will help you to be able to develop the skills. We'll go through all the different ins and outs of managing your anger more effectively as well. That is retailing at £100 at the moment. That's a special offer. Normally we charge £150, but we're doing it for £100 at the moment for you people who are on the webinar today. Also, we do offer centre-based, so that means you can come to our centre and engage in one-to-one, or you can engage into a group. And basically for the one-to-one it costs £150. At the moment that's a special offer again, saving you £30. Also, if you want to do our group, you can do that, and that's £50 per person, and that's run on a monthly basis. Okay, so for professionals, again, I will see in red a practical approach to helping professionals to work with adults or even children and young people. At the moment, we've got our course. Normally it would retail £150, but at the moment we're doing it for £50 via webinar. Plus, you will get an AQA accredited certificate for that as well. Also, online, you could do one-to-one. Again, this is a special offer. It's £100 at the moment. It's a 6-hour course again, and you will also get an AQA accredited certificate, what you can put in your portfolio of your professional development to take forward when you go for interviews or whatever. Then we'll move forward then also in our centre. You can come to our centre and do one-to-one training with us, or you can engage in our training. The one-to-one is £150 and the group is at the moment £50 per course. Okay, so moving on, there are all our services. Now we're going to move on to 4 practical ways to manage your anger effectively. So this includes taking time out. Time out is one of the best ways to manage your anger effectively. So by just taking some time out when you feel that build up of anger come in, take some time out, you will be able to feel better and then come back and deal with the situation then. Also, we also recommend doing exercise. Exercise is brilliant for offloading that stress, for debriefing. It's just, it's really good exercise. Just engage in some exercise to help you offload some of that tension and that build up of anger. Also, distraction is a really good one. Distract yourself, go on the computer, go upstairs, go and have a bath, run yourself, do something that takes your mind away from what is getting you angry. Ring a friend, family member, whoever. Take your mind off it, distract yourself. Also, writing about it is one of the most powerful ways you can offload and get rid of all kinds of things, including anger. So basically write it all down. What's made you angry, why it's made you angry, put it all down on paper, and then basically we can take it away and we can set it alight outside, or you can shred it to bits and let go of the anger that way. So that is a really powerful way to deal with your anger. So take notes then. There's 4 ways. Please do take notes. You've got to take time out, exercise, distraction, and write about it. So please do use them. They will really help you to manage your anger more effectively. But you've got to practice, practice, and practice to help yourself to learn new behaviours and develop the neural pathways within your brain. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just share with you our contact details. And basically our contact details are, you can contact us by email, you can contact us by phone, or you can contact us by post. Whichever you prefer, we'll be happy to discuss anything further with you. Or if you've got any questions or comments that you'd like to leave about today's webinar, please feel free to do so. And forward that, we'll contact you back if you need us to contact you back. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's webinar, and I will look forward to seeing you on the other side. So thank you for attending, and I wish you good luck with the management of your anger. And thank you. Goodbye.